start us off.
Yeah, tough loss. Credit Alabama, they're a good football team. Very explosive on offense, as we knew going in. Tried several different things, some zone, playing off of them, and then we tried to press them and bring some pressure. Give them credit. They executed. We tried to run the football early to try to make this a 4-quarter game. But the middle of the second quarter, it got away from us. We never recovered. Proud of the guys to keep battling and competing, and we'll move forward and get better.
Matt, given the finals in these games the last 2 years, what does it mean that you guys did compete better the first quarter? I mean, do you take anything from that?
No, we came here to win. No excuses. The thing we got to do is build on some of the positives and some of the guys out there competing, some of the young guys making plays. We need to build on that, but there's a lot of things that we got to get corrected to. There were some times that we got beat in some one-on-ones, but there were some times we were out of position and not doing the things we need to do. So there's a lot of getting better that we have to do, but we'll build on the positives and go get better.
Matt, at what point in the week did you kind of realize it'd probably be John Rice starting and Matt was probably a no-go?
Probably Wednesday, Thursday. We had hope that he'd come out and practice, but just couldn't go. So about Wednesday or Thursday.
What did you think of John Rice's play, and what does that position kind of look like going forward into next week?
Well, we still got to look at everybody when we get there. But I thought John Rice competed well coming into a tough environment. We didn't have a whole bunch of pre-snap penalties. I thought he managed the game well. He used his legs effectively. I think he rushed for over 100 yards. And again, we got to do some things around him to help. But I was happy to see him and Mingo connect a couple times. And I thought, Snoop and Jerry and Scotty all ran the ball effectively. So we just got to continue to build on that.
Did y'all give much consideration, Matt, to playing Tisdale earlier in the game?
No, not earlier. Maybe one series earlier. We had talked about it, but was happy to see him go in there and do some good things and throw a touchdown pass and have a 4th down conversion. So happy to get him some reps. Did a nice job.
What do you anticipate morale status moving forward?
I don't know. He couldn't go today, so we'll check him tomorrow, and then probably Tuesday we'll have a better feel for him.
And you knew the team was going to be young coming into this year, but to have every touchdown scored by a true freshman today, what does that kind of give the team to get that experience in this game?
I mean, we just got to go build on it. There's too many seniors in that room to say we're just going to build. And we got a fan base that wants to win, so that's what we're going to try to go do. We're trying to go put our guys in the best position to go win, and these freshmen will continue to get better.
Questions? Anything else? Go ahead.
What is it like preparing for and then trying to cover Alabama's wide receivers because they're so loaded at that position?
It's tough. We knew it was going to be a challenge coming in, and you try to mix up your coverages. You play off to keep them from running by you, and they break tackles and that long run, the first drive of the game. Then you press them and they throw it over the top of you. So you just got to continue to keep mixing it up and try to stay out of one-on-ones as much as possible. But they have one of the best collections of wide receivers that we've ever played against. So I think a lot of credit to them for executing, and they got a quarterback that's very accurate, which helps.
How do you guys kind of balance John Rice in the run game versus him maybe taking some hits that you wouldn't want him to take?
Yeah, I mean, that's part of it. I think he was getting out of bounds and avoiding some of those hits, but some of them you can't avoid. But I thought he did a good job of managing that.
Any updates on Haynes or on Ryder?
I don't know for sure. I know they left the game and didn't return. I think there was a hamstring and a knee, I believe, but I got to double check. I don't know for sure.
What was your assessment of John Rice in the passing game, his decisions, whatnot?
Yeah, I thought for what we asked him to do, I thought he executed fairly well. He had a couple balls batted down the line. I got to look at that and see what happened there. But I thought, I was happy to see him take some of those one-on-ones to Mingo and do some of those things. So I thought he progressed pretty well there.
Anything else for Coach? All right, thank you.